The Tale of the Chessboard, a story of strategy, faith, and wisdom. In a peaceful village, there lived a wise woman named Kim. She was known for her mastery of chess and her deep understanding of God's word. Every evening, people gathered around her small wooden table to watch her play. Yet they came not just for the game, but for the profound life lessons she shared with each move. One day, a young woman named Ruth approached Kim, saying, "Teach me, wise Kim, how to win at chess and in life." Kim smiled warmly, gesturing for Ruth to sit across from her. "My dear," Kim began, "life is like a game of chess. Each piece has its purpose, every move its consequence, and the wisest player always remembers the greatest strategist of all, God." Lesson 1. The king's safety is paramount. Kim pointed to the king piece. The king is the most important piece, but it moves the slowest. Protecting the king is your ultimate goal. She added, "In life, your king is your heart. Guard it above all else, as Proverbs 4:23 teaches. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Just as the game is lost without the king, so too can life lose its way if the heart is not protected." Lesson 2. The Pawn's Journey. Kim picked up a humble pawn and smiled. The pawn may seem small, but when it reaches the other side of the board, it is transformed into a queen. Its journey teaches us perseverance and faith. She quoted James 1:12. "Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because, having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life." Remember, Kim continued, no matter how insignificant you feel, God sees your potential and has great plans for your life. Lesson 3. The Power of Sacrifice. As Kim made her next move, she sacrificed her knight to gain an advantage. Sometimes you must let go of something valuable to achieve something greater. This is true in life and is the cornerstone of our faith. Kim reflected, Jesus himself taught this through his ultimate sacrifice for us. She cited John 15:13, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." Lesson 4. Think ahead, but trust in God. Kim paused before her next move, studying the board intently. A skilled player always plans several moves ahead. She said, "But even the best strategies require trust in something greater." She smiled at Ruth and said, "Proverbs 16:9 reminds us, in their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." Always have a plan, but trust in God to guide you. Lesson 5. The Queen's Strength. Kim gestured to the queen piece. The queen is powerful, but her strength is most effective when used wisely and in harmony with the other pieces. She explained, "God has blessed us all with unique strengths. Use them to serve others and glorify Him." She referenced Ecclesiastes 4:9-10. "Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up." Lesson 6. Patience wins the game. Ruth grew restless as the game dragged on. Kim, noticing her impatience, said gently, "In chess, rushing leads to mistakes. In life, patience often reveals God's best for us." She shared Psalm 37, verse 7, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Patience is not weakness," Kim said. "It is strength in waiting for God's timing." Lesson 7. The end game matters most. As the game approached its conclusion, Kim taught Ruth about the importance of the end game. No matter how well you play the opening or middle of the game, the end game determines the winner. Similarly, Life is not about how we start, but how we finish. She leaned forward, her voice steady, focus on the ultimate goal, eternity with God. Kim quoted Matthew 6:33, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." Ruth's victory over time. Ruth mastered the game of chess and gained wisdom for life. She realized that true success wasn't just about winning, but about aligning her moves with God's word. Miriam's teachings stayed with Ruth, shaping her choices and deepening her faith. Closing reflection. Like Ruth, we all navigate the chessboard of life. Each move matters, every decision carries weight, and the ultimate victory comes from following God's strategy. Challenge. How are you protecting your king and planning your end game today?